Alright, I've got the three newest 22 LR handguns of 2020. P17, Glock 44, and the Ruger LCP II 22. I'm going to shoot each of these, one mag, just check them out. You can tell, so on the Glock 44, alright, I made sure and put ammo in there that it likes. Making sure it's running good. The trigger's good. I can tell it takes a lot more force to rack the slide. I think that's my problems completely, is that the recoil spring is just too strong. I really think that's the main problem with this. But it's a good gun. I like it. It does have its issues, but it's good. It's a perfect clone of a Glock 19. Okay, LCP II 22. Oh, safety's on. Oh yeah, I like it because it's so tiny and holds 10 rounds. This holds the same amount of rounds as this guy does. I like the Ruger. I like Ruger. All right, and then the P17. That is good. Life is good. That's fun. That is fun.
Alright, the Kel-Tec P17 comes with a hard case, 3 16-round magazines. You get the threaded barrel with the adapter for 1/2x28 for suppressors. And MSRP is $199, and you can get it for cheaper than that. Of course, right now they're brand new and they're hard to find, so they're going to be at the $199 price for a while probably. But eventually, whenever they become more available, they'll probably drop in price. Alright, so the Glock comes with a hard case. You get 2 10-round magazines. If you want the threaded barrel, you got to buy that extra from Glock. And the MSRP on it is $439, I think, or somewhere around there, $449. And you can pick them up $370 to $400, something like that. The Ruger LCP II, chambered in 22, comes with just standard cardboard box. You get 1 10-round magazine. And it is, I think the MSRP is $349, and you can pick them up for around $300, a little bit less, and probably be less than that eventually. Okay, so just some of the stuff I like about each one of these. So on the Kel-Tec, it has an incredible trigger. I've weighted, it's about 2 pounds, 4 ounces, somewhere around there. Has a pretty good reset right there. I mean, short reset. It's not super tactile, but it's a short reset and then back to break. Little over 2 pounds, very good trigger on it. Threaded barrel, you can put the suppressor on there. The slide is super easy to rack. It's very, very smooth, very, very easy to rack. That's going to be good for a lot of people. Okay, the other huge thing about the P17 is that the magazine holds 16 rounds. This little, tiny, skinny magazine holds 16 rounds. And it's just like, whenever I'm loading them in there, it's just like it loads perfectly, it feeds perfectly. I mean, they've got it figured out with that mag right there. Okay, and my P17 has been reliable. Mine's a sample size of 1, but I really think that that's what's going to end up happening because I've seen more and more reports now. But mine's been reliable, and I've got close to 1,000 rounds in it and 8 or 9 stoppages somewhere around there, and it's been mainly ammo-related stuff, but mine's been reliable for sure. Okay, so the Glock 44, it's a Glock. Got the Glock name behind it. The trigger's pretty good. It's a lot heavier. Mine's about 6 pounds or so. Reset. About right there, back to break. So it's a decent trigger. Got good stippling, of course, with the pyramids on here. Perfect clone of a Glock 19. Okay, on the Glock, if I use the right ammo, my Glock runs good. If it has the wrong ammo, it just does not run good. It stovepipes, the slide doesn't want to lock back, all that kind of stuff. But like I said in the range video, I think for me, when I evaluate my problems, stovepipes, not picking up around every once in a while, and that it doesn't lock the slide back, I think I can attribute all of my problems to the recoil spring being too stout. I mean, I think if it was a little bit lighter, that most of my problems would be fixed. But it's good if I run the right ammo, and I like it when it's running good. It's a good handgun. Okay, the Ruger has a pretty good trigger. It's about a 4.5 pound trigger and a 5 pound trigger. The slide on it is very easy to rack also. It's called the light rack. Very nice. I just like it because it's so tiny and holds 10 rounds. Just like I said when I was out on the range, that this gun holds 10 rounds and this gun holds 10 rounds. So it runs good for me. Every once in a while it has a light strike where it's got like a pretty good dimple on there, but it happens across different types of ammo. It's not just one type, so it's hard to pin it down on one thing, but I don't know. I think that it just doesn't have enough pressure from the hammer. There's not enough force with the hammer swinging to really hit the round hard enough. Even though the dimples look pretty good, I think that's why every once in a while I get a light strike. It's really pretty rare, but anyways, it runs good most of the time, and this thing is definitely good.
I think this is my 22nd mag. Smooth. All right, man, I found it. Wow. Okay, that's good.